My name is Elizabeth and I am reviewing the Brooks Hyperion Elite 4 PB from Roadrunner Sports. This is a carbon fiber plated racing shoe meant for fast running, meant to run marathons, half marathons. I tried it on yesterday for a 13-mile run and I'm going to tell you about my experience. I put these shoes on and they were instantly very comfortable. The fit was perfect. I wore the same size that I wear in Brooks, which is 6.5, and they had a nice locked-in fit. The laces, I will show you here, are very flexible. I think there's a name for them, but I don't know it. But a lot of the carbon fiber plated shoes like Nike and Asics are using these laces, which just allows you to tie the shoe in a way that feels really, really comfortable and it stays put, does not come undone while you're running. So that was the first thing I noticed. Also, this shoe has an 8mm drop, which is higher than some of the other carbon fiber plated shoes out there like the Adidas Adios or the Asics Metaspeed Sky and Edge. And that 8mm drop is helpful for me because I have Achilles issues. So I put the shoes on. Instantly, they fit great, they were super comfortable, and right out of the door, I found myself running a little bit faster than planned, which is always good. So I was very excited about these shoes for I want to say the first 3 miles. Lots of pep, lots of bounce. As I started running in them, I still liked them, but they weren't as exciting as they were. I think my feet got used to them after a while, and then after that, they started to feel just kind of like a normal trainer. Now, I do think that they are a fast shoe, and I do think that they have all the benefits of the carbon fiber plate. You just don't feel it as aggressively as you might in another shoe, say like the Asics Metaspeed Sky or Edge or something like a Saucony Endorphin Elite. It's just not as aggressive, and you can kind of see that just from the way the shoe looks. In terms of the ride, there's good ground feel and it's responsive, and that's something that I'm looking for personally. Everyone has their different preferences. I like to feel the ground. I like something that's responsive, and these shoes did excellent at that. The one thing I will say is the more I ran, the more firm it feels. So I land midfoot, I land right about here. And as I got into miles 5, 6, 7, I could really start to sort of feel a firmness. Now, I ran 13 miles and I was totally fine, and I think I could definitely run a full marathon in them. It's just that there are some other shoes that I find to be much softer. For example, the Adidas Adios Pro 2, well, I haven't tried the 4 yet, but that one was really soft, and this one is just a little bit firm. But it's not as firm as a Saucony Endorphin Pro or a Saucony Endorphin Elite. It's kind of I would say, in the middle. So that's the one thing that I would have preferred if it was a little bit softer as the run went on. But speed-wise, I think these shoes are really fast, even though they might not feel like they don't have that same bounce. They don't have the same propulsion, but I think that they're doing their job behind the scenes. So I ran 13 miles in them, and I was just taking it easy because I'm still in recovery from a marathon. But I'm 4 weeks out, so it was easy enough for me to go kind of at the faster end of my easy range. So the run went really well. I really like these shoes. I will be running the Boston Marathon in 3 weeks, and these are on my list, my short list of shoes that I'm considering to wear. Definitely check them out at Roadrunner Sports.